We are living in an era of generative AI, algorithmic optimization, and automated media bias. But who actually owns the brand voice? Is it the machine or is it the marketing leader? Today, I believe the answer matters more than ever. Last year, the Boston Consulting Group surveyed over 200 chief marketing officers, and more than 75% said that generative AI will contribute to top line growth in the near future. Meanwhile, we are seeing this new thing called brand algorithm ecosystems embedded in MarTech, where AI not only optimizes media and creative, but influences the voice, the tone, and even the brand personality. What's more concerning to me is that marketing budgets are under strain. So every dollar, every asset, every voice counts more than ever. All this means that the space between what the brand says and what the machine or AI amplifies is shrinking. And as marketing leaders, we are at the epicenter of that tension. On one side, we have algorithms that promise speed, scale, optimization, real-time data, predictive signals, and even creative variants. What we are seeing is that AI in marketing is no longer optional. Artificial intelligence has become central to marketing. And then we have another side to this. Algorithms are kind of blind to brand nuance, culture, voice, and human context. So when the machine controls or heavily influences the brand voice, we start seeing some risks, such as homogenized tone, loss of strategic positioning, and even misalignment with core values of the brand. The danger is letting the algorithm run the show while the brand voice takes a back seat. That brings us back to my initial question: who should own the voice? I believe marketing leaders should. And here's my logic behind this. Brand voice is strategic, it is not transactional. AI generated content can replicate the tone, but it cannot decide what the tone should be in the context. That's strategy. The brand voice is about culture, identity, and differentiation. Again, the algorithm can optimize reach, but it cannot define the purpose, and that comes from human leadership. Brand voice is where the risk and reward meet. The AI algorithm might test 100 variants and pick the best or the highest converting one, but does not weigh the impact on brand equity, long-term loyalty, or authenticity. That's our job as marketers. I'm already seeing marketers facing these challenges. The ecosystem around answer engines and generative AI is impacting how content is discovered and how voice is manifested. I recently read an IBM report about this where they say, hire for heart, train for AI. What this means is that as marketing leaders, we should set the brand voice. AI should help us execute it, but it should never own it. Here are three things you can think about to ensure you retain brand voice ownership and optimize AI. First, define your brand voice guardrails. Create the voice algorithm specification, the tone, the style, the vocabulary, the values, and then embed those things into your systems so AI tools follow it. Make sure you audit your AI to voice workflow. Map where generative or optimization tools touch your brand voice, for example, social posts or creative variants, and ask yourself, who owns the final edit? Who reviews the changes to the tone? And always measure beyond clicks. Do not just track conversion or reach. Add metrics like brand voice consistency, tone drift score, sentiment aligned with your brand personality, and use those to hold the algorithms or the AI accountable. And by doing all these things, you're not rejecting AI, you're actually owning it. And you are turning AI into a tool rather than the driver of your brand. As marketing leaders, our legacy is not how many prompts we mastered or how many variants we tested. It's about how clearly we defined our brand, how strong our voice stays, and how well that voice connects when algorithms shift. AI will keep improving and algorithms will keep optimizing. But the voice we own, the human touch in our brand, those are the things that decides whether it lasts or gets lost. Think about this and let me know in the comments. If an algorithm can optimize your voice, can it be the voice? The one thing that machines will never replace is the human command of your brand. And that is your competitive advantage.